course, that puts
Yeah, I hate it when they do that sometimes, and then I end up having to get the TV, and when it sort of like has a electric power outage, you just turn the TV on and you
Welcome
go
to
to watch
Rocky's
Netflix
Racing
through its
History,
smart TV,
which is totally
and you have to
traditional, but
sign
it's
in
been
again
meant just to
and do
show
all
off
that,
the
and you
racing
think,
history in
for
Mexico.
God's sake,
I've got
you know,
something
it
special
only
lined
cut
up
out for
to show
like
you
2
everything you need to
seconds,
know about cars
but
made in
like
now.
you've
Mexico.
lost everything.
But that's not all.
So you've got to
Our
find
main
all the
festival events
passwords
this
again.
season showcase great cars from before the 1970s.
Let's
We'll be
Metropolitan
setting up
Custom.
some
Right,
new
let's
speed
sort out
zones
my
over the coming
cars.
seasons, so look for those.
Yeah,
Well,
there's
I
some
do
weird
Map has
ones.
been updated to help you find
I do live in
collectibles.
Florida, and I've always heard, I don't know if it's true, I've always heard Florida is one of the lightning capitals of the world, one of them. Because we get a lot of lightning in Florida and thunder.
Yeah, I could imagine.
I don't know how true that is, but I can honestly see us being, you know, for the most part, true, one of the lightning capitals of the world, if not the only one. But I know they get lightning everywhere, but we get a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I know they've said about places,
What?
certain, like, I was watching it on this QI program, which I like. It's a good program, and it was saying that there is a lightning strike on the planet every sort of like 1.5 seconds or something stupid like that.
Oh, wow.
Somewhere on this planet there is a lightning right now.
Okay.
That's crazy.
That pause there
Hi,
was 3
Razor.
seconds.
How you
There are
doing
2
today?
lightning strikes. You know,
I believe it.
somewhere. It's unbelievable.
I'm just tuning my cars.
That's what I was doing.
Chevrolet Camaro Super Sports Coupe.
Yeah, that C class, and then there's one that is pre 1960 B class, which is they've made the choosing of cars, but at least they've given you 3 seasonals and a trial.
What is the is it C class?
The classic muscle is C class,
That's it, must be C
and
class.
it's 1960s. Yeah, 1960s C class.
Okay. I am asking, Razor, how you doing? What's happened? And she's got a tune for that one.
Yeah.
Spider-Man is brilliant, Razor. Really good fun.
Oh yeah, and Miles Morales is cool.
I'm so glad.
You know what game? Excuse me. I just got I played Watch Dogs 1 and Watch Dogs Legion, but I never
Yeah.
played Watch Dogs 2. And I just bought Watch Dogs
That's supposed
2.
to be funny.
I've
Watch
heard
Dogs 2
it's
is
a good
supposed to be
game.
funny. Barger Bug, Volkswagen.
And I like Watch Dogs 1 and Watch Dogs Legion. So I was like, you know what? I haven't played 2. I need to play Watch Dogs 2.
D-Class. Barger Bug.
Yeah,
I've heard good things about Watch Dogs 2.
Thanks,
So I was
Pass.
like, you know what? Let me play it.
and there was a multiplayer on that as well, isn't there? On
Yeah.
Watch Dogs 2.
Who makes the Barger Bug? Volkswagen.
Volkswagen, yeah. You probably have got one, SB.
I've got one. I've just got to get to it.
Because first it was Watch Dogs, then Watch Dogs 2 came out, and then the newest one is Watch Dogs Legion.
I've already got
I
one.
played
Tuned
Watch
to
Dogs
500.
1 and
That's
Watch
fine.
Dogs Legion.
Let's send you an
But
invite,
2,
Rocket.
No, but yeah. Oh, cool, thanks. All right.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. That's,
But they had it on sale, the Ultimate Edition of Watch Dogs 2, so I was like, you know
I
what?
shall be back
Get
in
it.
a moment.
That's okay. So yeah, Watch Dogs 2 is supposed to be really fun. It's
Yeah, I've heard
comedy
it is.
aspect.
Watch Dogs 1 and Legion were very good, so
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'll like 2. They changed a lot of the formula with Watch Dogs Legion, but it's still a really good game because you switch between characters.
Yeah.
Most recent one, where Watch Dogs 1 and Watch Dogs 2, you were with one character. But, you know, I'm looking forward to playing it. Watch Dogs 2 for the first time. That's a franchise. I hope they continue to make new ones because it is a good franchise. Watch Dogs. I'd hate to see them stop making them.
Yeah, that'll be good if they keep going. It is a good franchise. A bit like
It's got that futuristic like hacking and stuff. Watch Dogs. It's a cool franchise
yes.
if it's done right. You know, like I said, it's got to be done right. But it can really be cool.
It's a franchise that keeps going. They're like, oh god, what's it?
It's
what's
unique.
it called? I'm trying to think of the other franchise that is
Saints
a
Row?
rival to Grand Theft Auto.
Saints Row.
Saints Row, yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
Really good franchise that I hope they keep going with. We've got the new game coming out soon.
Yeah. There is. Another
got those-
franchise that hasn't been around in a long time, the Driver series.
Oh,
That used
yeah,
to kind of
yeah.
rival GTA back in the day.
It did.
It's been a while. I think they've more or less abandoned the Driver series because I've not heard of a new one since Driver San Francisco.
Just like they have with Burnout.
Yeah. And back in the day, Driver 3, Driver 2, back on PS1, or PS2, PS3, PS1, that's when the Driver series began, PS1. Because I played Driver 1, Driver 2, Driver 3. I've played all those in the past, but that's just PS1 era. But yeah, I wish they would bring that franchise back and do it right, Driver. Have a good developer make it and do a good job on the game.
Yeah, Driver was quite a mad game actually.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Driver.
You got lost in the
Francisco
cat
was
game.
good, but it changed the formula
Razor
too
Blade,
much.
one tip I can give you.
Because if
in the
anybody
cat game,
remembers Driver 3,
one
the
tip.
other Driver games, you could
Lick
get out
your
and walk
bum.
around your car.
Keep it
They
clean.
changed that with Driver San Francisco. Good game, yes, but I wish
Yeah.
Driver would go back to its roots and make more of a game that was in the style of Driver 3, Driver Perillo Line.
Yeah, because it
which
was
they named after
basically a
that.
sort of.
I
It was a
played
bit
Lonely
like
in
a
the Dark
Grand,
when it came out.
Grand Theft Auto.
It was. Driver Perillo Lines was
But
great, but it was where you
pushed
just
on-
switch between cars.
Yeah, it was basically sort of like, you know, a bit like a Grand Theft Auto, but based
Yeah.
on the cars more than criminal activities. It was more on the
Yeah.
racing activities.
They completely changed the formula with San Francisco. It was a good game, don't get me wrong.
No
but-
spare toilet roll for your cat, Razor.
Another one that used to drive me nuts.
I've got two cats.
that I rather liked was
In real life.
Stuntman.
That was a great one. I remember something.
They
on
are
PS2,
both
one of my
outside
favorite
at the
games. Very hard.
Yeah.
and Good.
Yeah, because you had to get the steering just correct.
They never come
to
in
hit
here.
the boxes in just the right angle and use the hairpin, and then you had the nitrous to boost over, and you had to straighten up just enough with just enough time to spare to nitrous and do a sort of like somersault over a
That's
building
another
and things
franchise
like that.
that'd be cool if they brought it back.
Yeah, they did a
Stuntman 2 they did, but
Yeah,
only
they
the
did
two
a second
Stuntman
one.
games. Or Ignition, Stuntman Ignition was the sequel.
Ignition. Yeah,
They haven't
Yeah,
made a
that-
new one since 360 PS3 era. It's been a while.
yeah, because that was a good game. That.
They don't attack
See
my
what,
broadband.
That was an Atari game, which you don't hear much about Atari anymore.
No,
I will be right
and,
back. I will be right
and
back.
they
They would
started
no longer
the-
be cats if they
I
attacked my
know.
broadband.
Be
I
right
can
back.
tell you that. They'd be stuffed on the mantelpiece.
Oh, hello.
Hey there again. How's
Hello.
Fishing Sim World?
I was just about to say, how's the pond? How's the
Really
catch
good.
going?
I did have a cat
That's
disaster
not on
several times.
Game
Razor.
Console, is it?
Game Pass.
Game Pass.
No.
No, I didn't think it was.
It's a nice break from the norm.
Yeah.
It's just one of the just sit there and. That's why I like playing the likes of PGA Tour golf and that occasionally, because you just sort of like just get set up and just whack a few balls about, and you know you're out there on your Todd. It's quite relaxing. and fishing would be incredibly relaxing. It's like that power wash simulator. That's quite therapeutic in
Yeah.
a weird way.
We are playing. What were
I'm
we playing
back.
last night?
I'm ready.
Villa
whenever,
Kings.
please. Hey, Mark. How
As
are you?
Dusk. We were playing As Dusk Falls
Yeah.
last night. We made some
Thanks.
seriously difficult decisions. Seriously difficult decisions last night. We got through it. As Dusk
How
Falls.
long have you
great
been
game.
playing it now?
2 weeks.
Yeah, so
This is the
what,
third
2
week.
or 3 hours a night. Yeah.
It's
yeah,
got
so
6
you've
chapters.
quite a bit-
So we've got 1 chapter
Oh.
What
left to
game
do.
does?
The As Dusk Falls,
Oh yeah.
but you can do it as you can do
I
it as a
need to
group.
play it more.
I haven't tried it. I turned it on, but then just sort of thought, no.
But I'm getting ready to start Watch Dogs 2. It's my first playthrough of Watch Dogs 2, so I maybe after I finish Watch Dogs 2 for the first time, then I need to finish As Dusk Falls. All these games I want to play.
Yeah, so many games. It's fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah,
Right,
I
okay.
mean, especially.
Let's get
I
people
see
in.
between-
Immortals Phoenix Rising coming on the Game Pass on the end of the month, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's a great game. I've actually had that game since launch. It's a great game.
That's multiplayer, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, unless
It's
they
not.
added it.
I thought it was.
I bought that game, a while back before, when it first came out, and unless they added it, it's not. They might have added it though. You never know. I don't think it is.
Rally Racing History.
Yeah, there's a new story. I've had a look. I haven't had a go at it yet, but there is a new story.
Alright, I've got a car for everything apart from the trial.
Sorry, didn't mean to make so much noise there.
And there's 7 cars to win this month, so you have to get at least 160 points for to win the second car of the series. The monthly series. So you need 40 points at least a week to be able to get all the cars.
Trial.
It's
Why is that
stock.
locked for me?
It's stock.
I'll enter the Hall of Fame to do it.
No.
Mine says mine says locked.
What, the trial?
It
Trial.
shows luck for me too, yeah. Oh no, it lets me do it. Earlier, a little while ago, it was locked
Reach
for
the
me.
Hall of
But
Fame
now it lets
on
me do it.
convoy
I don't know.
with a friend in the Hall of Fame to play.
Hey, thank you, Energy.
Oh,
Go
that's
on
weird.
To reach the Hall of Fame
Got your tunes on one of my cars.
or convoy with a friend.
Right, we're just going to
Play
get Villa King
well.
and Sophie in. If Sophie's joining us tonight, which I hope she will.
She's on. That's all we're on.
I know he fuss pot.
At least they've got 3 seasonal championships back, and a trial and an event lab. And then if you take into account the other seasonal championship,
Because
I've actually got 6 races. Oh, that's why. Oh,
No,
is it still
Sophie's
setting you up at Hot Wheels first?
Sophie's not on yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got Forza Horizon 5 on, but right, let's have a look.
Yeah, should be on in a minute.
Cool.
Cool, wait for Sophie. She's
Mhm.
probably already tuned her cars. Up ready. Which is what she
I don't know
does.
if I tune my cars. I'm just going to take pot luck really.
Okay.
I can't be asked to tune them.
Yeah.
Well, they're D class, C class, and B class.
Oh right, I should have something. I thought.
Yeah, the D class is the Barjar bug, the number class 5 Barjar bug in D class,
on your stream there. That's nice.
and then you've got
Yes, alright.
C class classic muscle 1960s, and then the other one is B class pre 1960s. 60.
Oh,
Anyway,
nice
Carl, I
energy.
like
Thank you for that. I don't know if we'll get to the
the,
trial tonight, but we're going to try.
CC GT.
Depends how the other races go.
Oh, that you won't be driving one of those in these races.
It's rear-wheel drive. It handles really well.
It is a great car, that, and you can get it tuned up for 998. Really nicely.
Billy King.
And it is fast.
Razorblade is asking if you're paying for fish and chips because you like fishing games so much.
Yeah, I'll be playing it again later. Tell him to buy it. Tell him to buy it.
Buy it, Razor.
Hey
Well, that's
everybody, I
fucking-
actually hopped off the Forza, but I'll stay in the party for a minute. I don't know, one of those days just not feeling Forza, but it's still fun.
No worries, mate. No worries.
What's that, sorry?
He's not feeling the Forza vibe.
Just not feeling Forza today, I don't know, because it's still one of my favorite games, but you know.
That's
you know
okay,
how that
Benny.
goes.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, I have to be honest. I've literally only played it
I
just
still
to
love
get the
game,
points.
You know, Forza is always going to be one of my
You
favorite
know,
games.
just to get the points and collect the cars, and that's only with you lot and maybe a couple of them
Yeah.
on my own.
Oh, I'm still gonna
Otherwise,
do
I
the
don't
season,
play it.
It's like
Even
any
if I-
game though, isn't it?
You go through phases.
Any game that you play, you go through phases. Yeah, I find that every game I play, I go through phases. I didn't
Yeah.
play that fishing. I didn't play that fishing game for ages and ages and ages, and then all of a sudden I just started getting back into it a bit. You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah, you
Yeah.
had to look at it and thought, oh yeah, I haven't played that in a while. And then you remember bits about
Don't
it,
turn it down.
and you
look.
think,
Turn
oh
it
yeah.
down more than that.
Well, I'm gonna
You
hop
know.
off everybody and get a bite
Oh,
to
mate.
eat, but I'll be,
Yeah, no
I'll be
worries,
back
Rocket.
on later because you know I'm gonna play some Watch Dogs Legion later. So you might see me back on then.
okay,
Oh,
Rocket.
yeah.
Yeah,
Dogs
I
too,
might
I mean,
see you later.
Hey Sophie, hey Streamer British, Mark, and Xander. I'm
Thank
doing
you.
good, thank you. Have a great day, everybody.
Cheers, Rocket.
See you later, bud.
Chat
See
with
you later, mate.
But yeah, I think playing games intermittently, like what we're doing with As Dusk Falls, rather than just playing it all in one night, is
It works a bit better.
it works.
Well, it's
It
like-
works a lot better.
Well, it's
'Cause we can
almost,
do
in a
chapters,
sense,
it's-
it's like
we can do
watching
chapters.
Emmerdale.
Yeah,
It's like, you know, where you've come to a cliffhanger at the end of chapter 2,
yeah,
so now you have to wait till next week to find out, does
Yeah.
he survive, you know?
Yeah.
After the sort of like the fire in the pub, does old Seth still survive, and things like that, you know?
We'll finally get to see what happens, and tomorrow then SB.
yeah. It's going to be a late one. I'll let you know because I've got to put the kid to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, well, no worries, mate. Whatever time, it doesn't have to be 7 o'clock.
No, it won't be 7 o'clock, but I'll text you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind just getting in on that, to have a play on that game.
You can join us if you're watching. You can just join and make decisions.
Oh yeah, it's one of those where you can just
Yeah.
do it over the thing. Oh
Yeah.
right, I didn't realise it was like that. But the storyline is really good.
Storyline is
Yeah,
fantastic. Really good. It's got so many twists and turns in it.
Oh god, it's
Where
one
you
of
think,
those.
oh my
yeah.
god, oh, you know, it was like yesterday we like found out that one of the guys in the hotel that burnt down was having an affair with one of the women who broke into this who is basically a
Oh,
baddie,
God.
and we had to like hide like glasses and hide her bra and stuff like this, and we still got found
Oh
out.
god.
It was really
Yeah,
good,
great.
Good.
really good.
Yeah. I tell you what, that's one thing nowadays. I mean,
And we have to
a
do
lot
it
of these
together.
games
It's,
that they
it's
come-
multiplayer, so you have to make the sections together. So like, if you're like making a decision, sometimes like Mark has to do a thing like swipe left or swipe right or rotate the joypad, and
Oh,
and
yeah.
sometimes
And then
I
you
have to do
have
it.
to-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a
So
real
in a sense,
collaboration.
like, if you're sort of like cleaning up somewhere, like you were saying about, like, you know, one of you
Yeah.
goes after the pants while another one goes after the bra,
And we have
sort
to,
of thing, and then
we
stack
have
them
to-
and things like that.
yeah, we have to make, but you have to make decisions together. That's the thing. We kind of talk about it before we like choose yes or no.
Yeah. Well, I saw it on the game, the Xbox GameCon thing or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
I saw it on that, and I thought that looks interesting. But like, even then, I thought, nah, it's not really one of those sort of games I think I could get into. But it's one of those.
Dashboard while we're waiting for Sophie, and there's another game that's coming out tomorrow.
I'm here.
It's, no, join the.
Oh, I haven't had an invite or nothing.
Let's get you in, Sophie. Sorry. We are just rabbiting on.
Yeah, just chatting about mad games.
Coming out as well soon. I've been told.
There we go.
Before.
Right, let's get this party started.
Just wait a minute, Ashley. Just give me a second.
Okay, it's on the dashboard.
Yeah, I'm just having a look.
I know Coffee Talk's come out. I don't know what that's about.
It's called
Coffee.
Midnight
Wait, joking.
Yeah.
Fight Express. Midnight Fight Express. I've
Imagine
been
if it
told to
was
look out
actually
for
about
it.
coffee.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's
Yeah.
supposed to be really good.
I don't know. You might, for all I know, it could be a sort of like a barista simulator. You know.
Right, while it's on the dashboard, I'm just
Working
going
at
to
Cafe
go to the
Nero.
toilet quickly, and I'll be right back. And then we'll start.
Look out for that one. Look out for that game. Midnight
Yeah.
Fight Express.
I've
what's
done
it
what
about?
was.
It's like a top-down fighting game, but it's like really, yeah. I'll look at when you get a minute, go onto Game Pass and look at the coming soon, and it'll
Let's
say
have a look.
have a look at the trailer for it and
Yeah.
everything. 23rd it's coming out.
Quickly. Oh, it's only next week. That Turbo Golf Racing looks interesting as well. I've had a little go at that, and it's quite mind-numbing. Game fast. Recently added, yeah, there's Coffee Talk, and there's a cooking simulator, which apparently is hard. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, which is supposed to be good. Where is it coming out? Coming to Game Pass, show all. Commandos 3, oh my god. And Humankind looks interesting. That's the one I think it is. Coming in 4 days. Yeah, that looks quite mad.
I've heard it's supposed to be quite good.
Oh, I'm so tired. Probably playing that fiction game all day.
Well,
It
actually,
sounds sad to
okay.
but
no,
to be
but
fair,
actually,
it makes the
fishing
day go
is,
quick.
yeah, fishing is very relaxing.
Fishing
Yeah.
is relaxing.
Supposed to be, anyway. You
It
know,
is.
that's very therapeutic for people that sort of like, if they have like stressful days, they can
Yeah,
sit there and
I like it to be fair, that game. Fishing sim.
It's all right. It's different.
and yeah,
The names
And
of
it's-
the lures are funny.
Back to the streets.
Oh,
Here we
God,
go.
yeah.
Big T fried, I think.
Oh yeah, there are some weird named
What was
ones.
that other one, Dad?
Booty shaker.
Booty shaker.
Oh yeah, booty shaker. Yeah,
What a name for a lure.
yeah. Shake that booty, fishy. Yeah,
Is that what it's called?
yeah, a booty shaker.
And Big T fry daddy.
Hilarious.
Got some crazy. Yeah, I've seen this old boy when I was a teenager years ago, and I was going to Mallorca and that, and he always had his like little fishing rod, and he was there every year at the hotel where we went, and he would always be off the side, sort of going fishing and things like that.
See, I do them
And,
tournaments sometimes.
Oh, what, on like, the online tournaments where
Yeah.
you can catch the biggest, heaviest fish and that?
Or as
So you
much as
actually
you
have a
can,
proper-
or-
If you can get 4 or 5 of you playing it, you can actually have a proper tournament.
Yeah,
Mm.
like between your friends.
You can have 12, you can have up to 12 players fishing at the same
Oh, that's
time.
decent. Oh, that's
Wow.
cool. Yeah, that's
It
cool.
just gets annoying sometimes because you'll do like the non-pressure fishing and you'll catch loads, and then it'll come to the bloody tournaments and you'll barely get any.
Right, okay, I've got this one as 700. Hot Wheels car.
B class. Oh dear. Oh no.
Oh shit!
Oh, I'm going to try this thing.
I'll have to go with this one.
Oh god, everyone's
Hooligan,
everyone's
Chevrolet.
going. Oh no, oh
That's the only
no.
one
for
I've
the
got
Bel Air.
tuned
At least it's nice and slow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
The sad
dear.
thing is, it's how slow are us compared to them. That's the big question.
If not, I'll have to go and tune one up.
Oh, that's okay. We can
At
try,
least
we'll
it's-
try a couple of
Oh,
races.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody
Well, I've
hell.
got this Hoonigan for now.
Grab that other battery because my controller.
We've all got
Please
different
don't.
cars for a change.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've not long got used to the boat fishing. I used to prefer the main, just the peg ones, but I'm starting to
We've
get
all got
used to
B-Class
boat
700,
fishing
so
now.
we should be good, right?
Yeah.
Hot Wheels
Right.
Metro. Oh
Never
god.
driven this one before. This Chevy Bel Air.
Oh. Let's go like the French Prince and hope for the best.
It's a street race.
Oh god.
Swines.
Ah,
Oh, he's just
this
stuck
is
with
gonna
the
be
Vegas.
hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be hard.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
I don't like this car.
Too bad. It doesn't steer very well. Bel Air.
No, this one doesn't either.
Yeah, this one's not exactly brilliant.
A bit like the Fresh Prince. Not really good anymore.
Yeah. Mind you, that wow, what a swine put that there.
I've seen that.
Yeah, just right round that corner. That was evil. That was really evil.
Them two pull out of that junction.
Mind you, I'll tell you what, when he hit Chris Rock on the Emmys and that was savage hit.
I'd have
Yeah.
smacked him back and all.
Oh, Will
Oh
Smith.
yeah, I would have kicked him. Yeah, Will Smith. The Chris
This
Rock
doesn't
was there,
steer.
and he was sort of like talking, and he said about Will Smith's says something about Will Smith's
Alopecia.
wife. But,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Oh, it's Spinner King.
Sorry, FB.
That's all right. Go
but
for
like,
it.
and he went nuts, and then he just saw him just sort of get up, and he was like, "Yeah, come on then. What are you saying? You don't speak about my wife like that." And then he just walked up to him and slapped him right across the
This
face,
just
really
doesn't
hard.
steer.
I know, and I'm hitting everything.
I'll go to catch up, but then my steering shit, so I knock into everything.
Yeah, I've crashed into so many cars. I would be, if I tell you what, if there wasn't
Oh,
any cars in
Bad
front.
turning, FB. Good
Braking.
morning.
Yeah, if there wasn't
Thanks for the
any
heads up.
cars coming the other way, my car would be a lot higher up this ranking table. Because I've managed to overtake all the red cars, but then
Oh,
I
well,
just
I'm
keep
getting up
hitting
to
the
third now.
then I just keep hitting the driver tires
Get in.
that aren't involved in the race, and then everyone
Maybe.
overtakes me again.
Don't you? He's just knocked me out of the checkpoint. Oh, lucky.
Oh, you are unbelievable. The
Did you make
geezer
it,
behind
Sophie?
me, multi-gaming.
Twice, yeah, just.
Yeah, I didn't. Multi-gaming just knocked me out of a checkpoint.
I was up into third then. Little rascals. Get here.
Well, you're alright. You two were first and second, and Sophie's up there, so we will win this.
Don't say that yet.
There's a car right on the finish line, FB, so be careful.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
Yes. Good.
Nice. Nicely done, guys.
Get in.
I'm not finishing last, I don't care.
Yeah, you
Going
didn't
like
knock
a
me off
complete
then, did you?
loony. Oh, you swines, he's just done me again with another drive. I don't
That's why you
believe
came
it.
ninth. You came ninth, Sandra.
A transit van just knocked me off the track. Just when I was catching up with 8th, or 7th or whatever it was, 8th. Oh, you swine. I was just really looking forward to beating him on the line, and the transit was pulled out in front of me and ruined it again. I could cry. That was so annoying, that level, that race.
What have we got now? This is the interesting bit.
Off road.
Oh my word! Imagine that in these cars.
No.
No, definitely not.
I
No,
couldn't.
it's gonna be laps, isn't it? It's gonna be laps. Or another street race.
This is our we won't be on it next week, will we, Dad?
I will. I'm taking my thing with me, aren't I?
No, you're not.
I am. I'm taking that. You know, you can do cloud gaming. I'm taking I'm taking my phone, the add-on to my phone that you put on the side to make it like a controller.
Ooh!
You're gonna play it on your phone?
Razor thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
race thing, that's it. Yeah.
No, what I'm trying to say is I couldn't play it
Yes,
on my phone.
they're good now.
All right.
They-
Too
Right.
small the
It's
screen.
just, no, it's not. It's like it's not that much small. It's not that much smaller, so than the
Quick, streetcar, you bastard.
The Nintendo,
Sorry,
isn't it?
excuse my French.
It's not that much difference between the Nintendo and the.
No, what I'm saying is I couldn't play this racing game on a phone.
No.
Like, obviously...
The screening, yeah.
Oh,
eyes.
what the
It would do your
What
eyes.
happened to me?
So good shit.
What the...
Especially if it.
No, that's bullshit. How did it do that? All of a sudden it just tips over.
The wind took you. The wind took you.
Yeah, because it is windy. I'm getting blown all over the gap. I've just noticed here.
Move.
So get angry with it. Don't forget.
Yeah.
And it's done it again!
Oh my
Don't get
god! Sophie
angry.
just tips upside down.
Oh, do you know what? I'm
Yeah.
just stepping in this place. I'm just gonna lie down for the rest of the race.
Truth cars coming again. Bad corner coming up.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm gonna have to stay like this because I'm tipping every time I.
Oh,
catch up.
come on, third. You just cut right in front of me
So I'm
there.
really sorry, but I can't catch up.
Yeah, that's alright.
That's alright, Soph.
This car's
We're
shit.
doing reasonably okay here at this moment in time.
I'm just gonna have to use my controller now and again and just stay like this because every time I catch up or go at a bit of speed, the wind tips me. Twice.
Then you go from behind, it's like
Yeah.
a trap. You know, the
I know.
non trap. Get taken by
I
the
know.
Oh god, yeah, the old silver cross jobs. I used to laugh at this in London when I lived there. You used to get like the rich mums and that. They were very rich mums, but they would be going with their silver cross, but they were only little, and you would see them just sort of leaning round the side and of the prams because they were so bloody high and big, these Silver Cross prams, and they were worth a fortune. They were like the Rolls Royce of prams, and they'd be walking around, and I thought, what a load of rubbish, man. You go to Harrods and you're paying sort of like 7 and 8 grand for a pram.
Yeah.
Somebody's just going to grab hold of it, and somebody's just going to grab it and just take the kid out and go, keep the kid, I just want the pram. You know what I mean?
They're worth a fortune, yeah. Those
Yeah.
Silver Cross
We won.
with the big wheels, they're worth a fortune.
Yeah, old school Silver Cross things.
That was annoying. A load of old shit.
Because they do make the silver-
Upside down prams.
Because I have seen the Silver Cross on adverts during like children's hour and things, and the kids, and they've got the models of the Silver Cross, and they're expensive, but they are actually made by Silver Cross, but they're tiny for a doll.
Hopefully the next one's better.
But they're expensive.
Well, that
Believe
Bel Air
that.
wasn't too bad.
That wasn't too
Mine
bad.
was
It wasn't
crap.
too bad.
No, it worked.
Give them verse.
Alright, let's try the next race. After I've been DC.
Yeah. It's just not too good on the turning, that's the only thing that lets down. You have to give it plenty of time to turn.
Well, I have to keep
Yeah, I
my
know what you mean.
plenty
Yeah,
of time to
retry.
Stay against the wind.
Right, we're doing circuits now.
Ooh.
Golden Age. Here we go.
I'm glad they've actually done it where you do need to do more of these to get some of the like the Mercedes.
Yeah.
Is that all
Sorry,
they've given me?
I've got nothing tuned. I've just chose the best one I've got tuned, okay?
I've got nothing true. They've only given me 2 cars. I've got
a
loads
good
of
one.
classic muscle.
They've
I've
given
got loads
me
of
a-
classic muscle cars. And
Sophie's
C
feeling
cars.
confident.
Give me-
Well, I should
I've
be.
got 580. I've
At
got
least it won't
580.
tip over in the wind.
I
I've got a
hope
Ford.
not.
What have I got there?
What have you got for the
I don't
king?
even know what it is. I don't know what it is.
I've got
It's a 580. Looks like a Capri, but it's not.
What have you? What is that?
I don't know what it is.
We'll find out any second.
I don't know what that is.
It's raining.
mine looks nuts.
It's a.
Oh,
What is it?
God.
A Mustang? Is it a Mustang? It's a Ford.
It's a Mustang. It's a Ford Mustang.
1969 Ford. But
Me
I
and-
I've got a
that's all I could
Chevy
get.
Camaro.
It's 581.
Wow.
Yeah, couldn't get nothing
Me
else.
and SB have got
I've
the
got-
same.
But I should have thought really this type of car I haven't got tuned up. But I never really did it.
No, I
Here
don't
we go
either.
anyway. Oh my god. This is like a tank. This is
Oh,
like
you-
an absolute tank.
Yours is a tank. You should see the size of my car compared to yours.
It's like driving a thing in. Well, it's like driving.
My car's huge compared to yours. You're saying yours drives like a tank. At least you can get past people. I just take up the entire road.
Like it. Not too bad, not too bad.
I wish it
Being in
wasn't
the wet, they're a bit tail happy, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna be in the Guinness Book of Records, right? But
Move.
Oh, Sophie's behind me. Relax.
Oh, you swine. Knocked me out. Yep, that
Oh,
knocked
that
me
was
off
lucky.
the track. I was going so well overtaking them and then...
I'm just coming up behind you now.
Oh, now I'm... Yep. Oh, what? The swines, they've just made me lose everything. I was doing so well there.
Very much. I'll take that third place.
Thanks for the key in your car.
Hey,
In your car. Third place. Nice.
it's alright, yeah, it's alright considering it's not tuned.
Yeah.
It's a bit back end happy, but
But why that chicane is so easy just to go in a straight line, but this car will not let me do it.
It's haunted.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Even though it's rear-wheel drive, this car, it don't matter because I've done it before that corner in a lot faster cars than that. But this one just will not stay straight at all on it. It's never catch up with me.
Hey, thank you, Energy.
Yeah, well done, SV.
Energy's tune.
Come on, it just will not let me do that corner. That
We done
little
that one?
chicane.
So we've got one more race to do, guys.
No, there's 3, isn't there? Like,
Oh, I think I beat him.
Hmm.
Finally caught up.
is this the first race or the second race?
Yeah,
This is
there's
the first. This is the first.
Oh.
there's actually 3 seasonals on Mexico, and then the trial and an event lab, and there's a seasonal on what do we call it as well? Hot
Yeah.
Wheels.
Hot Wheels. There you go. We forgot
Well, I
to do
won't be
that
able
for
to
free
do it
XP.
on Sunday.
I won't be able to do Hot Wheels.
Why? It's alright. Of course you will.
I'll have to get as much done as I can tonight because I won't be able to be on Sunday.
Okay, let's do as much as we can tonight then.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, it's trail.
Hey, you got it right.
I did. I thought about it before I said it.
Oh, come on.
You know your thing on the back of your car, Xander?
Oh, what, that mad...
That spoiler.
Yeah.
Pushing it like.
I know, like a
handle,
shopping
right?
trolley.
The
Yeah,
brand.
it's like a shopping trolley. That's the handles, just to get it going. I mean, it's only got 4 gears. I'm hitting 140 and
Bobsleigh
it's...
style.
Oh, God, yeah. See a few Jamaicans jump in it, you know, from Cool Runnings. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I love that film.
Running.
Yeah. Because it
That's
was
with
based
John
on a sort
Candy.
of true thing, though. Yeah. And it was based on a true story with a sort of like a Jamaican bobsled team, which, you know, was a standing joke. But I mean, they didn't do that well, but like, fair play to them. They made the games interesting, you know. How can sort of like somebody from Jamaica go to a winter games when they've never even seen snow? You know, proper islanders hadn't even seen snow and that. I'll tell you another country that like managed to sort of like win the hearts of pretty much everybody
Eddie the
was
Eagle Edwards.
Cameroon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Eddie the Eagle
Yeah.
Edwards, but Cameroon with Roger Miller. I mean, he
Yeah,
was so
they
old, he
were.
couldn't. Yeah, he just couldn't play the full 90 minutes because he was too old. So you know, they would be 2-1 down or 2-0 down or something like that, and then they would sort of like, with 25 minutes to go, they would sort of bring on Roger Miller and they would win 3-2 and things like that. And you would be
They
like,
used to do the dance on the corner flag.
yeah, and you had the Miller dance came out.
Groovy dance,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, oh, everybody loved him. It was a shame England had to knock him out, really.
Bingo. Well done, everyone.
Considering this is supposed to be a racing car, this Dodge Daytona thing, I wouldn't like to do this racing, I tell you. Because, I mean, the nose on the front is so high, aerodynamically,
third one
it
is gonna be
sort of
hard.
like, if you get more than
Yeah,
30, like if you go
let's
over
get ready
more
for
than
the third
60
race.
miles
Let's
an
get
hour.
ready for the third race. It's the Barshot
This
Bug,
one's the... Oh, that one's alright.
and it is going to be hard.
We've all got the
One of
same
my
car. I think.
highlights of any World Cup is when that goalkeeper did that that really weird clearance off the line. Where
Oh, the Colombian goalkeeper.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was
Yeah, that was against England, wasn't it?
like a really weird I don't know, I can't explain it really, but it's good.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
Clearance.
he sort of like did a mad donkey kick in reverse,
Yeah.
sort of. I know what you mean. He just did a handstand kick.
That was ace. That was. I'll never forget
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Big
But I remember-
mop-head Colombian.
yeah. Oh, he was a nutter.
Yeah,
But I know,
Since
but I
you
know
remember.
there was a story going about that, like one of the footballers that missed a penalty or something. When he got home, he was sort of like strangely killed because he was like, because he let the country down.
So you can only pick one car.
You can only pick one car.
Oh,
It's the
dear.
Barshot Bug.
Yeah. So could you imagine sort of being sent to the World Cup and you're going up against sort of something like Brazil or Germany, that like biggest holders of the cup going, and like you lose and you go, please let us win, because if we go home we might be shot. You know.
The thing about it is, actually, if we can't do that dust balls tomorrow night, I can do it. I can still do it on other things. I can do it through my phone, on the app.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do.
Talk to you.
Because you can
Yeah, I can
just.
still join your party as well. I can still
Yeah,
hear me.
that's true. That's true.
I wouldn't do it too much though, Dad, 'cause you know what Mum's like.
No, I mean like at night time when it's, you know, it's not going to be till night time, is it?
So when are you going next week, are you?
No,
it's
it's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you a weather report. It's been a bit cloudy today here, but it's been lovely and warm. We had a tiny little bit of rain, but it just keeps getting nicer. So
Why is mine so slow compared to all yours?
Whoa. Sideways there.
Oh no. Oh, nuts.
Oh, rocks.
yeah, I know I hit them and all.
Honestly, mine's really slow compared to all yours.
But mine's got quick fit livery on, so it has to be fast.
I can't do it in this, I'll have to retune it. Honestly, you're all just going miles ahead of me. Yeah, it's 500, but what I'm trying to say is you might have different tunes where yours is a bit faster.
Yeah.
And I've missed a checkpoint.
Oh, bit of water.
Oh yeah. Well, that didn't affect me too much. I was quite happy with that. I thought that was going to slow me down a lot more. This one's a bugger.
This is shit. Oh, I just missed another checkpoint.
Oi, you pushed me off, you swine. Oh, what? Oh, in mid-air they pushed me off. What a nasty person that was. I've got to make up some space quick.
I'm sorry.
gonna
we're
lose
not
this
gonna do
one.
this.
I
I'll
know.
have to go and retune
In
the car.
mid-air. In mid-air they knocked me off.
Oh, I dropped 3
just about
places.
to overtake. I was just about to overtake second place, and third place came, and fourth place came and nudged me off the ramp. So when I landed in mid-air, I was virtually facing the wrong way.
Right, so what we're going to do, we're going to drop out of the next race. We're going to let Sophie retune. I might retune myself.
Yeah.
That was
so
just
all
really
good.
slow and uncontrollable.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a little mini break.
While
Still
you're
waiting
doing
for
that,
the-
Curtains over.
I'll go and make myself a cup of tea.
Yeah, okay, Vader King.
Yes, please.
You don't drink tea?
Yes, please. Yes, I do.
You don't. When? When was the last time you had a
Oh,
cup
yeah.
of tea?
When the football on... When was...
Saturday.
It's when Tom was down the
Keep it.
stairs. No, when
Oh.
Tom was down the stairs. And I had
Oh.
a cup of coffee this morning, a cup
Oh.
of tea this afternoon,
All
a
right.
cup of tea yesterday morning. Don't stop you.
Oh,
Nasty
God.
little sod.
I have to make one of those stuff, you know.
I remember that.
You're
when
a
I was
dad,
down
you
the
can't
stairs.
How many sugars do you
Can't
want?
win, Vader King.
One or two. Do you want it shaken but not stirred?
If SB wasn't doing a stream now,
How many sugars do
he'd
you want,
do
Sophie? One
more
or
than
two?
sod off.
How many sugars do you have, Sophie? One or two? Sophie,
You don't even know how many sugars your daughter has. That's terrible.
did you have?
That's right, Razor.
Sophie. Razor, tell her to have a cup of tea.
He wants a cup of tea. Razor wants a cup of tea.
Tell the British streamer. Tell her to Sophie to tell me what she wants. Back in a minute.
Right, okay,
Yeah,
we'll be
no,
back in a minute. Sophie is retuning her car.
Stuffy. Hang on.
Let him make you a cup of tea. For God's sake. There we go.
Bloody fathers.
Good dear.
What have I got at the moment?
Wow, what the hell's that's loud. There is a tune by Energy on that Fitbit one, which I didn't have on before. But I'm trying it now. It doesn't seem to be as fast as the one I had before. It's weird.
Okay, invite going out.
Yeah, I
That's the best I'm gonna get. Random's better. 4.7 is the highest I can get it to handle.
don't worry too much about the actual handling. Look more at the off-road one at the bottom.
7.6. Oh, that's not too bad.
On turn properly.
That'll do. No, all I was saying to my dad is I'm being sarcastic about the, when I said yes please when he was gonna say he's making a cup of tea.
He's
I was
going to
being
make you one now.
sarcastic. No, I was being sarcastic when I said yes please, but I was responding to when he said, since when do you like tea? Well, I've liked it for bloody ages. I had a cup of coffee this morning. My brother made me a cup of tea 2 nights ago.
I never drink tea or coffee. Very rarely have hot drinks.
Don't know
In the
where I
colder
got it
weather,
from,
I
but
do
don't
like-
it.
In the colder weather, I don't mind like a hot chocolate or something like that. That's quite pleasant, but very rarely drink hot drinks. I do like an Irish coffee if I'm out, but then that's got sort of like Jameson's thrown in it, so it sort of defeats the object of the coffee with an Irish whiskey thrown in.
So we've got this and the trial and the let's have
Event
a look.
lab.
Event lab to do.
Right.
There we
I
go.
see they're putting.
There
They're
you
going to
go.
be putting.
Okay, sending
She's even
invites.
moaning about what milk I'm using now.
I see that with that Game Cloud, they're making Samsung are making new TVs with Xbox
Is
built
you
in.
sterilised milk?
Yeah. Sophie.
I feel sick.
Oh, bugger off. Nothing wrong with sterile milk. Beautiful.
It's vile.
Tea and coffee.
There's
Better
a put double cream in it.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
that's what I like about
Yeah.
it.
Oh no. I'll save that for Tom when he comes back tomorrow.
Get lost. Chuck it in the bin. I don't know. I'll come up and get it in a bit. Get it away. I'm not making you another one though.
So I want you to make me another one.
Yeah, you failed on that first attempt.
Did I say, Dad,
With
go
a,
and make me another one?
Sophie, Razor says you're a fussbot.
I know, says you with the PlayStation and Xbox.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Razor. She's got a point.
Not wrong with having both. Best of both worlds, I think.
I will definitely get both eventually. I'm just biding my time.
Well, because they've had so many problems
I
with
reckon
PlayStation and that,
I reckon
by
they're
all
gonna bring
accounts,
a cheaper,
they're gonna-
I reckon PlayStation will bring a cheaper console out eventually.
They will, yeah.
well, I
Oh,
don't
right, that's
think
what
they'll
I'm
bring.
waiting
I don't think they'll. It'll probably cost roughly about the same, but it'll be like the PlayStation Slim. They'll bring
Dave,
out
thank you for the
a lot
like.
smaller,
Okay, let's go on with
and
this race.
you know, and they reckon that's going to be 2023.
Hopefully this is a bit better.
So it could be
Speedier.
worth sort of holding off until 2023.
Yeah.
You know.
No, he's not answering.
Don't make excuses, Razor.
Whoa.
Whoa. Cypher King.
There you are.
Oh, I'm going too wide there.
Dear.
Oh,
Got it
spun
slow
around.
right
Caught up
down
in
the
that.
car does.
Those fence, yeah, if you go sideways. Yeah, you go sideways and Well, I'm on that tree. Look at that. All that sort of open place, and I was steering, and I still hit that tree. And it was in the middle of nowhere. I had 2 acres of land to miss that tree, and I hit
Yeah, you did.
it.
What are you doing? Oh, Sophie's got a good tune.
Whoa, that was close.
Oh, wait, garbage thing, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Garbex.
Annoying swine. Keep aggravating me.
Aggravating me. He's dumping you.
Nearly hit that big rock.
Yeah, I know, I almost hit a rock there as well.
Nicely done,
Whoa.
Xander.
Yeah. Close through. Third. Might be able to catch up 81%.
Oh, I've gone out of control.
So have I. Oh, that is ridiculous. Got nudged from behind. Me and SB were side by side doing a really nice jump there, and then it like suddenly bumped me. And I ended up turning. Thought me and SB were going to land together and overtake
Yeah,
that
I
third
thought
place
we
dude.
would.
That would have looked, yeah, because it looked, we would jump perfectly at the same time, but I just started turning in midair with a bump.
We won
That
that
was
easily.
really annoying. Yeah, that was quite nice, that one.
Okay, so
The one I'm
next,
really not
the
looking
next race is circuits, and that's this
Yeah,
race. So we've got 3 laps of this circuit coming up.
At least they're not doing one of those 1 lap things.
It's not a 1 lap thing. It is 3 laps, I believe. We'll check.
Yeah.
I'll be surprised.
No, because
if-
those 1 lap ones last week
they're horrible.
were, that was ridiculous. You know, it was totally ridiculous because like you just sort of like, right, okay, and you're catching up, and then the race is over, and you've only made up 2 spaces, and you're like going, what? You know, you literally needed nitrous oxide right from the start to get to first, and then just hang on for grim death.
Razor wants you guys to have a lovely holiday,
Thank you.
and he calls Sophia Bossy Boots.
Have you had a look
Got
at that
British
Hippodrome
streamer.
thing in Mark
Hey,
about that
You what, mate?
water and? Have you had a look at that the Yarmouth Hippodrome thing for that circus and water thing?
no, I will do when I get there, though, I won't, definitely. Oh, is Sarah Milligan on in Great Yarmouth?
I know.
You know what I mean? Sarah Milligan.
Yeah, I know Sarah. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's great. Yeah, Geordie lass.
Geordie, yeah.
Yeah. My mum was a Geordie, so
Got the arm here last year.
nice.
Oh God Almighty, this is a bit.
Yeah, hair raising.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm bouncing all over the gaff. I even did a jump sideways there.
Oh, nuts!
Sorry,
That's
Mark.
checkpoint.
Oh, SB.
I'm
You should
gutted.
catch up though. 3 laps.
I'm trying to. 3 laps.
Oh dear. Mine seems to get stuck in the sand.
catching up.
Well, that second place dude is really getting on my nerves.
Oh, sorry, that's
Oh,
it.
that's alright, that's alright, I've got plenty of space. That second place dude is annoying.
Oh, here we go. This is that bad corner Sophie don't like.
Yeah, I don't like this one.
Oh,
Yeah, you could, if you get it right and just literally have the nose skimming that corner, it works. You can carry so much speed through there, but you have to be dead on. And I've just missed a checkpoint. I bounced east and should have been going west. That's fight between me and SB to see if he's going to finish last.
nearly. Nearly missed the checkpoint then.
Just on an airborne pass skill, jumping over SB. I need that too.
Got these big laps.
They are
They
big,
are.
I'm seeing that. I was just sitting there thinking that, and I thought, and I looked up in the corner when, just before you said that, and I thought, wow, this is only the second lap. I thought we were near the end. Because I was thinking, God, this still looks familiar, and yet when, yeah, they are long.
Now I just got to beat these cars.
No, you've just pushed me off again.
Oh no, I missed the checkpoint.
So did I.
You could destroy the checkpoint miss
Yeah.
by like getting to the next checkpoint, wouldn't it?
I was catching up so well there as well.
It's in.
Right, so
Yeah.
The tune worked.
yeah.
Oh no, I've just shot off and missed. What happened there?
50 points.
Yeah, it's the 50 points for one of you coming first. That's why it's not too bad if there's only two of you playing, as long as you're playing with a really good player that wins all the time. You can just sort of like hang off of his tails, you know. can come first, and even if you come sort of 10th or whatever, you know you've won, even if you come last, as long as he's first, or she's first. That 50 points makes all the difference.
Oh, expertly played.
And another Mustang bust.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's do the trial.
right. I'm gonna go spend a penny pretty quickly.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, it's only the Mini that you use, and it's so even if you haven't got it tuned to stock, they'll give you a stock one.
Yeah, it's stock. It's going to be quite
Right, I'll be
interesting.
back in a minute.
Energy's
Yeah, this is going to be hard.
She's offered his help with this.
Right, let's try this sterilised milk for tea.
What's this thing they keep going on about? This
Ugh. I don't know if I like that or not.
Where's this new thing that's on here? This new event thing. Ah, there it is. Story. Yeah, Mexico. Made in Mexico.
Now the
It's
question.
okay, it's just a bit sickly.
The question is, should I ask Energy to join us? Because he said he's happy to. Him and his friend are happy to help us with the trial if we want it.
Let's try once,
Yeah.
and then if we can't do it, ask him to join.
Okay.
Right.
So Xander, we're going to try
Yes.
once, and then if we can't do it on the first go, we're going to ask Energy and his mate to join us.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be ideal.
So let's try it.
Call
It's
in the
okay,
cavalry.
Dad, it's just a little bit sickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you've
Yeah.
had
If
so
we
much
need
of
it, we need
We
to
got-
call in the cavalry.
We got a couple of minutes. We got 2 minutes.
Mini.
26 seconds.
Mini Cooper. You can only be one car. and that's
You can only be
Yeah.
one car, and it has to be stock.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'll
and
have
it's
to go
stock.
shoot.
Well, no, it'll just give you a rental.
You can tune it up, can't you? Can you not tune it up?
No.
No.
Oh, right. Okay. I've got.
Yeah,
I've got
it's
that
a-
car.
Yeah.
I've got it. I have got it. I thought you could tune it up. Never mind.
Yeah, I've had a look at the festival, and it looks like they're each one is going to be each week the trial. Let's have a look. Stock Showdown, the
Wheels.
Mini Cooper,
Oh, there's
and
a Hot
then
Wheels event. God, there's
Stock
loads of it,
Showdown,
actually.
the Ford RS200 Evo.
This is more like it. These races like this is more like it.
Yeah,
I
I
mean-
was saying that. Oh my God, you've got to drive the Volvo 850R in stock in winter season, and then a Renault Megane RS in stock. Oh my God, they've really. I think that's not a bad idea, to be honest with you, giving you like challenges like that, force you to drive it in stock, because you're driving the cars more properly then, like they should be driven, you know. Because it's pretty much guaranteed, as soon as you get a new car in this, straight away you look to tune it up to the max class that you want it for. You know, you might only spend about 5 minutes in it as a normal car,
Yeah.
but then straight away you throw on a four-wheel drive system and change the engine and throw a turbo on, stick like spoilers and everything on, and it's a different car then, so you never really drive them as a proper car.
Right. Getting on for 10 seconds now.
Excellent. Event starting 0. Let's hope we get a couple of people that are reasonably
Right.
savvy. Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
I
This
don't
is
mind
always
if you're winning
stressful.
and you're quite
This is always
close and
stressful.
like, you know, you're sort of like tussling for first side by side, but it's when they deliberately ram you off a corner.
The sky out my window is yellow, orangey
yellow.
red.
Orangey red, yeah, it's beautiful. I've got a rental car.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've got a
really?
rental
I've got
car.
the car.
I've got a rental car.
Yeah, because like mine's tuned up, so all our
Oh,
minis are
sweet.
tuned up, so you've got to
Oh.
get.
Might be tuned up as
Bloody
well, yeah.
hell.
Yeah,
Oh, well.
I know my
It's
mini's
alright,
tuned
we're
up to
all
B
boat,
class or C class, so everybody gets
We're all
the
in
rental.
same boat.
Yeah.
We're all driving a little Mini Cooper.
Yeah, God, I'll tell you what. When BMW got the rights to the Mini and they said we're introducing the new Mini, I went, "That's not a Mini. It's the size of a Golf." The idea of a Mini was to be small,
Yeah.
you know, but the actual Mini is huge.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Especially
Here
the
we go.
Clubman, the new Clubmans.
Oh, the Clubman.
roads
Oh,
are
the
brilliant.
Clubmans are lethal things, man. They're like Freelanders almost.
And the one that I've got, what I use, it's quite good. It's called a Mini. It's quite a 4x4 Mini. Oh, what's it called?
Oh,
It's called.
an all-road.
Oh no, it's Mini. Well, it's not a Mini really. It's like I say, it's not a Mini. They just, well, kind of resemble one.
Wow.
It's really fun. I'll tell you what, though. The good thing is, even if these are standard, they are still probably one of the best handling cars in like the history of racing. So it's lightweight, its size, its power was nothing, but it could just go around corners and stick to the road like glue.
This is challenging. I'll give them that.
Oh, what? It's just made me finish last. What? I've just missed a channel. I missed a checkpoint.
Smash.
This player is trying to push me out. Watch it, Sophie's an arse. What I mean? Watch this geezer here.
Hi, Frankie. I'll get out of your way.
Tell you what, once you get this up and running at full speed of like sort of 70 and 80 miles an hour,
Yeah.
it goes over the rough terrain, the dirt tracks and the road, and it just sticks like glue. And this is a totally standard car. No wonder it wondered. Mind you though, because the likes of Ferrari and things like that, the Minis won the Monaco rally. Like the other teams, they were so annoyed because they spent millions, and this was basically a car they invented. It was a people's car, and you could buy it in the quite cheap, and it just totally ruined their sort of like success rate. And they got disqualified. They actually got the other teams got the Minis disqualified for winning and making them look like idiots, because they had the wrong covers on their lights. They had yep, and they actually, so they, because that was illegal, they actually sort of like stopped Mini from winning the
I'm
Minis
trying
from
to.
winning.
not going to do it.
No, I'm well behind. Got knocked out once. I'm going at full speed.
This checkpoint.
I remember that though in Formula One when that Ross Brawn and he did Brawn Racing.
Guys, 92% in. I got kicked out of checkpoint.
Couldn't do no more, really. Could you, really?
No, I tried to catch up.
I was like, trying my best.
No, this is difficult. You've literally got to work out and find every little corner you can
We drop out.
because there are a couple.
Saying that though,
No, try the next one.
Okay.
Yeah.
this is proper.
We won!
This is proper.
Oh, no, we
racing,
didn't.
to be fair.
No, we didn't.
Alexa,
Yeah,
turn living
Yeah.
room light on.
yeah. This is, because I mean that's one thing I do like on that. Yeah, but one thing I do like on Gran Turismo is like you can be in different cars, like different race cars, but there's a button where it says balance of power. So even if one car is more powerful and lighter, they get ballast added and to yours.
Ah, right.
So it evens out the whole field. So it is literally sort of like, Ferraris are faster than McLarens and they've got more horsepower, so they get dropped down. But Lamborghinis have less, so they get pushed up a bit.
Yeah.
And it really does make for some really fair gaming, racing. And it is literally just the skill of the driver more than anything else. Oh god, I'm stuck at the back again. Might do that though. Won't make much odds.
Doesn't make much odds. Not with these cars.
Somebody just said, I like racing. Oh, come on. Empty. Why is it telling me I have to rewind?
There you go, so push bump you there nicely.
And there's 9 out of the way. Come on, 9, move out the way. Oh, 9, yeah, I was just getting past 9. I was right up your tail as well. Then he slowed me down. Number 9 slowed me down again.
I think
Go.
the same thing there. didn't they?
Yeah. You also got to remember this is front wheel drive, so all the weight's at the front, so you turn, but your back end.
Swat.
Yeah, Catty is trying to do this.
Yeah, man.
I overtook all them, and how is she overtaking me in the same car as I've got? We're in exactly the same speed, and they're all overtaking me.
So there you go. There's another bump.
And they've
Keep
done it to
going.
me again.
Are you pushing Sophie?
Yeah, I'm trying to stay behind the traffic.
It's only because you're coming at the corners at speed and then you end up knocking into the back of me.
No, I'm not. Not at all.
Yeah, it is that, but at least the skill is in being able to come in at speed and still manage to pick the right target to give a boost to. That is where the skill and ingenuity comes in. Isn't that right?
Oh, shut up. Not you.
Yeah, shut up, Tyler.
That is Catty is getting on my nipples, man. Little
There's that
burns.
corner.
Get her out of the way. There we go, so made up a couple of spaces. Oh, well, we're going to lose this one.
That's the checkpoint.
Oh, we're only 63% complete.
Trying
I
to
can.
take him. Gone south. You got on the inside? Get on the outside, south for that.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Ah,
Try and get enough points to try and do it, but I don't think we're going to.
Nah. I mean, I might get, if I can get this 8th place, which is in front of me, but again, you're literally going the same speed as them. Very difficult. Once you do catch up with them, then it's hard to overtake because they go in the same speed as you. And I've just been when Williams just starting to annoy me now.
To be fair, we've been really unlucky here.
Yeah, we've done. Yeah, I mean, I've been driving really well, and I've hardly done any decent. I've been doing some good driving, but I've just been getting nudged and just slight little cock-ups. But we have been really sort of like
We have been unlucky on
smoothly
this.
driving. Yeah, very smooth driving.
Damn it.
On. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, number 8 has just done that to me again. I was just about to overtake number 8, and he barged me and tried to knock me off the bloody bridge on the finish line. It's vain.
Okay.
Well, never mind, we'll try again.
We'll try again. We'll see if Energy wants to join or can help us.
Yeah,
back in a
let's say, should we
Yeah.
call in?
Let's go for a wee. Let's go for a wee.
Let's call in the cavalry.
Yeah, get our sort of like our secret weapon.
Energy, can you help us?
Holding on to regrets we made. Now it's time to walk away.
Yay! Okay, he said yes.
Oh, excellent, eh? I tell you what, the actual the Mini is a nice car to drive as standard.
Good evening.
Hi, Energy. How are you doing, my
Energy.
friend?
Yeah, good. It's raining in Germany.
It's raining. Yeah, brilliant.
After
Raining,
weeks
oh.
of 30 degrees plus, it's raining again.
We had about half an hour of rain yesterday, and a little bit of
Just
about
a
half an
second,
hour, and that was it.
Let me get
Just
you
a
in.
second, I invited Ingo.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
Oh, lovely.
We've done the Horizon story for this seasonal event. Yeah,
Hi,
it's,
Ingo.
kind of boring.
Hello.
Hi, Ingo. How are you doing, my friend?
Ingo can't speak English. He doesn't understand
Oh, that's
anything
right. Yeah.
in English. So I have to translate.
Oh.
Sie haben gefragt, wie es dir geht.
Sehr gut, sehr gut.
He's
Yeah.
doing really well.
Yep. I managed to understand that bit.
Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, Sophie.
I heard the good bit, so that was
Sophie
good.
speaks really, really good German, and I think she can understand him.
I'll tell you, if ever I had a sort of like found a genie in a bottle, and they, instead of going for all the riches and be a billionaire and things like that, I'd go. What I'd love to do is be able to go anywhere in the world and be able to understand their language, be able to speak every single language.
Okay.
So wherever you went, if I went to Germany, I could sort of like meet the locals and talk like a local, or go to Spain, or go to sort of like African countries and things, and be able to speak their different sort of like little like tribal
I'm back.
like things. I would love to be able so you can understand them. That would be one of my most greatest things, being able to speak every language. So it didn't matter who you met, you could understand them. And you would make loads of money as well as being a translator.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so you don't need to worry about
you
that
can do
billionaire
online
thing.
races with foreign people.
Yeah, exactly. And you'll be able to sort of tell when they're ganging up on you, because they'll all be speaking in German, going sort of like, yeah, we'll get this English bloke, yeah, we'll get him, and then I can sit back going, yeah, you think so? I know what you're planning. Yeah, that would be great fun.
So, SB's here?
He is. Oh, he was a minute ago.
I'm back now.
Did he? Okay. Did he
Let's say
start?
I don't think he started it yet. I think he had to go to the toilet or something. Was that Mark?
I don't know where SB went.
Oh, I think he was looking for something for Little Brit.
Some alcohol.
Yeah, for the little one. And he's got another little one coming soon. So, God, we could be having fun with that.
Yeah. Let's go in this little car.
It drives really well standard, doesn't it? That little Mini.
Yeah, surprisingly good.
Yeah,
Even for a rear-wheel drive car in dirt.
it's not rear-wheel drive; it's front-wheel drive.
No, it's front wheel, yeah.
Yeah, the Minis are front-wheel. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they're definitely front-wheel drive Minis.
See. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I do know my Minis. They're front-wheel.
Okay, yeah, it's a British car. That's my excuse.
Yeah. Mind you, I tell you what, look, we were just saying
Okay.
before you came on about sort of like when BMW got the Mini rights and that, and sort of like rebuilt the Mini, and I thought like, oh, that'd be interesting. And I looked at the Minis that BMW made, and I went, that's not a Mini. It looks a little bit like a Mini, styled a bit like a Mini, but it was the size of a Volkswagen Golf or a Ford Focus. And I thought the whole point of a Mini was to sort of like
Be small.
sort of
isn't
like
a Mini
gnomes to
anymore.
drive. You know, Ewoks. That's what it was made for, Ewoks.
Villa King,
You
you
know,
ready?
but no. Yeah, so I never particularly liked the Minis, the new Minis. But they
Sophie,
are good
are you there?
cars, you know, to drive in everything.
Countryman,
Yeah.
that bit. Mini.
Everyone
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah, that's the bigger
Yeah.
one, isn't it?
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
which is
No,
Yeah,
don't
the,
like that at all.
I think the Mini is too expensive for such a small car. I had one when my car was at the garage. Sorry.
2 minutes.
yeah.
There was something broken, and I got one from BMW for the time where my car was in the garage. It was fun to drive, okay, but so less extras in this car and a price for over 40,000 euros.
What?
Yeah, there wasn't.
I will be pulling my hair out, Racer. It's true. A new
Doesn't
baby
have
is
the
on its way.
luxuries that
It's going to be interesting.
You
I'm
have
excited.
No space. You have no space in the Kofferraum. Sorry. You know, where it
Thank you, Razor.
yeah, the
I'll let you
cabin.
know how it
Yeah.
goes.
cabin, yeah. And yeah, it's so expensive for such a little car.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the weird thing because they are big cars, but they still have the Mini interior. If you know what I mean, a very small car in a big car.
Yeah.
Are you to have a,
I like
used
my
to have a Mini
S6 Audi.
Cooper. I used to have a Mini Cooper S that had tiger stripes and the Italian flag on the top, and it had the lovely walnut dashboard.
Oh, nutty. Yeah, that
Really
proper
nice.
old school, little 1.3.
Yeah, and it had a walnut dash. It had mini light alloys. Absolute lovely. it
Oh
was.
yeah, little 13-inch wheels, weren't they? Or 12-inch and
Yeah.
13-inch wheels.
And then I ripped it off. And that's
Oh,
the
no.
ripped it off. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. I read an article a few
10 seconds.
years ago that this Mini was built for rally driving, not for street or for driving in the city. It was
Yeah.
a rally car, and it
The
won.
mini rally car. Yeah.
Yeah, it won some races in a row, and then it was forbidden for rally racing.
Yeah,
I don't know
'cause
if
it was.
this is
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
Ah, okay.
yeah, and it won the Monaco rally,
Okay.
and but because like all the other companies like the Ferraris and sort of like Mercedes and all of them that were usually the winners, and like this little tiny little car which was like a third of the size of their cars
Mm-hmm.
and half the power, and it beat them up the hills no problem. And
Okay.
but they actually got them on a technicality to stop, so they didn't win the race, and they were banned because they didn't have the European covers on the headlights to change the direction from left to right. Because if you have a British car,
Get
on
ready,
the-
Sander.
in the older days, you actually, yep, I'm
Okay,
ready.
Here we go.
You used to have a sort of like put these plastic things across the top of your like lights, and it would shine the thing away because you were driving on the different side of the road. And apparently because they didn't have them, they were sort of like disqualified, so they were forced to lose. But they won 1, 2, 3. But it was the other teams that sort of complained about them. So I just couldn't believe a little car like this would win. But it was a status symbol. I mean,
I'm right.
every celebrity. Yep. Whoa, number 9 there was getting a bit leery.
Oh, yeah, same corner.
SP on left.
Moving over.
Oh,
Play safe.
I would have loved to own one of these. Because you could just imagine, like, you having one, Mark. I could just imagine how much fun you could have nipping around the country roads and things like that in this thing. Jesus.
Yeah, it's honestly a really nice car.
Yeah, I mean, everything goes on about horsepower and top speed now, but that was just because it was so small, it was so light, even when it was fully loaded, it was still less than a car. Still half a car less than what a normal car would be. You know, it was so small, but you could get 4 people, okay, tightly in it, but nobody cared because it was a fun ride. You know, because it was crazy car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have been in them, but I've never sort of like driven them. I was in them when I was a kid and that.
Picking up. Mark on left.
But I remember that I lived at a place where my dad was in the RAF in Stanmore in Middlesex, and
Ja, ne?
and they had a proper Mini Cooper, one of these jobs, a 1965 style Mini Cooper, but all across it was ones and two pences. So the whole body, when you walk past it, it had ones and two P's on it,
Ist noch da?
and it covered the whole
Ja,
body. And I thought, like,
hab
I
mir
was
nur
a
mal
kid,
über
and I
Seite
thought that
gebracht.
looked amazing,
Ja,
you know.
gesehen?
But now I'm older, I was thinking, like, how the hell could that thing move? Because all that coinage, the weight, even though it's only a Mini, so it's small, that extra weight on the car. But, you know, he must have had to do the suspension up, increase the horsepower so it could go somewhere. But it had all the old sort of like copper coins, you know, the ones and the twos and the half pennies at the time, and there's some of the older ones and things like that, halfpenny bits and stuff. Oh, it's crazy. But it looked really
It's the
stylish.
last checkpoint. Unbelievable. Well done, Energy, and go.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
well, God. Yeah.
Energy came first.
So one race to go. One of my favorites in B700, Open Dirt.
What, the favourite race track, is it?
I don't know the name. When I see it, it's part of the Gauntlet, this track.
Hmm. You know what? That's ones I haven't played. I've never, apart from doing it to open everything up. I only think I've done the Gauntlet twice, or the Goliath, and the other long ones. I don't think I've done them since.
Oh, I hate that one there.
Yeah, I know it's
Oh,
annoying, that corner.
Wow, Sophie, got some speed up.
Yeah, that's the thing. It takes a little bit of time to get some speed up, but as long as you get a clean, see, like that 11 has just overtaken me again because she's just managed to get a really clean run on me.
Ich torpediere den Zweier da. Oh, wenn ich hinkomme.
Sorry.
Oh, you cow! You cut me off again. That Katia. I'm gonna go to the shop and meet somebody called Katia and have a go at her. Poor girl will be working in the shop, you know, and she's oh, what's your name? Katia. Oh, you're the one that keeps barging me off the track on Forza, you bitch. Yeah, she'll be like, what? Poor girl. Oh my god. Now I've got Pablo. And Katya's done me again, that cow. really love a fifth gear in this thing. Come here, Katya. I have 74, I've got 25% left to beat you. Because you just annoyed me so much during this race.
Das Ding fährt sich wie.
This should be it. But yeah,
Ja, wir sehen.
now we have to get William. He was annoying me earlier. Little hit list driver task I have to get through. William managed to
Yep.
beat CSB as well.
Yeah, William got me. Where
We'll
got me?
get him next time on that last corner.
Oh, we've done it. Thank you, Energy. Thank you, Ingo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, lads. You're the cavalry. You come in to rescue us at the last minute.
Yeah, glad to help, glad to help. But this was my last race for tonight. Before I saw you in the trial, I said to Ingo I want to go off and watch a bit of this European Championship stuff,
Yeah.
which is here in Munich. Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
European
Was,
Championship.
yeah,
What, the
Right,
athletics?
as always, nice to drive with you. Ingo,
Always.
hab ja schon gesagt, ne, ich bin weg. Schönen Abend
Jo.
euch. Have a nice evening. You
Thank
all.
you.
Yep.
Bye.
And you too. You look after yourselves.
Bye.
Speak soon. See you later.
So we've just got the event lab today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
There's actually quite a bit to be fair.
And
It's,
to get all the 7 cars, you have to make sure you get like at least 40 points a week, because you need 160 to get the second car on the series list, because that's the Mercedes and that's a rare car that, or an exclusive car that you haven't got in your thing yet in the collection. So there's 7 cars to collect all together.
Okay.
I picked up the 550, and then the other. But there's I think the last one of the month that's got 2 cars that you have to. So you have to get all, virtually do all of it to win it. And you also need to do the story as well, because that gets you 12 points towards getting the new cars. That's the highest points that I've seen on this actually. Right. Ugh.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it to start. Here we go.
Yep, there we go, Motorsport Mexico.
Wow.
B-Class.
BCAS 700.
Is it off-road or?
But no,
I don't
Sophie,
think so.
Just picked your car.
We'll find out.
Yeah. I think I just picked the wrong car straight away. Because I've seen the speed that this car can go on B class, and I don't think it's fully tuned.
We'll find out.
Not that it really matters, because it's just insane. It's just quite fun to drive. I'm glad they've added the stories to do as well, on the normal level as well as the Hot Wheels thing, because it has brought me back. Because I was literally just starting this game on a Thursday, seeing you lot, maybe on a Saturday play with Rocket, and then finish things off on a Sunday, and then the rest of the week it was forgotten about. You know.
Yeah.
So at least they've added a few bits, so if you do go back, you do have a few challenges to do.
We are all in different cars.
Again, yeah.
Okay.
Be interesting.
What?
That's alright. Nearly missed the start.
I like this track. It's an odd track, this.
Oh,
Oh,
hi
I
Sophie. Sorry, I stopped.
Oh, this is taking me back to some of the mad Gran Turismo races where you've just got to let a little bit off the accelerator and just drift over these corners. It's great.
Oh, sorry, down there.
That's right. Oh, is this a jump? Sort of, just a little one. Oh, that stopped me big time. I hit the... Yeah. Now, be careful. The wall slows you down quite a bit, but if you hit those tyres, that stops you almost dead. 'Cause that's why you managed to sort of like shoot past me there. I hit those things and they stopped me almost dead. And I knew you were right behind me, so you managed to just sort of like evade me at the last second. Otherwise, we would have had a nice pile up there.
It's 2 laps.
Oh,
See what I mean about those
I
tyres?
see what you mean about the tyres, yeah.
The wall's bad enough, but tyres are worse. I always laughed at that Lamborghini Miura because people that were driving it on autobahns and things with no speed limit, they discovered with the Lamborghini Miura, apart from it looked great and it was so powerful and everything in the 60s, but it didn't have any sort of like downforce on the front. So if you went over 110, it would lift the front up.
Oh.
So it would literally, and it was capable of doing about 160, which was really fast in the late 60s. Yeah, But it just because the aerodynamics, it worked brilliant at lower speeds, but as soon as you started getting like a lot of wind coming underneath that pointy chin of it, the nose of it, it would just sort of like flip. You just imagine spending all that money on one of those Lamborghinis and that sort of thing, and then just sort of put your foot down going, yeah, this thing could do 160 miles an hour, and you get to 110 and do a backflip. Write your car off. Almost die in the process. Great fun. But they did sort of like make a... yeah, that was easy, that one. I can't believe I finished third.
Well done. Okay, so we've done everything. Apart from Hot Wheels, which I haven't unlocked yet. Nice, guys. Good timing, and we are at 20 past 9, and
20 past 9.
Good to go.
Wow, it's 20 past 9 already. Wow, that's sort of gone quite quick actually.
And a big thank you to Energy and his friend Ingo for helping us with the trial.
Oh yes. Always trust our German friends to come in and rescue us.
Yeah.
Those two are brilliant at driving.
Alright then, I'll see you later. All of it.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, if we don't
Razorblade,
speak
have a
before,
great weekend.
Thank you very much.
yeah, if we don't speak before, have a good fun up the road from me.
Vanilla King, I'll let you know tomorrow night. I'll text you a message.
I'll speak to you tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can get on.
guys,
It depends what time the boy goes to bed. Okay. Cheers,
Yeah.
guys.
All
Yeah.
right, mate.
Thank you.
Alright folks, see you later everyone. Bye bye.
Bye, Sandra.